say that how we push Mohbad, because something keep telling me, right, that Papariano, there's trouble right now. Mohbad died on Monday. Yes. Now, what is causing problem to my head now, right now, is that we are saying that there are some powerful people in Mohbad's death. And at the same time, we are saying that Wunmi pushed Mohbad. This is two different things. If we are saying Wunmi pushed Mohbad, that is accidental death. It's not a planned death. So there could be no big man in it. But when I look at the way Lagos State government is behaving, autopsy inconclusive, police not wanting to investigate, Papariano, me, I'm thinking there is a big man in it. And if I keep thinking like that, I will be forced to think that Wunmi did not push Mohbad. That there was no, that Mohbad death was planned. The nurse was an agenda. That some people who were big, they make that happen. So I am kind of divided between, I will need somebody to really help me when I drop my, I'm confused. Because if you say Wunmi push Mohbad, if we should investigate, let's say we investigate that 10-minute video, the 3 seconds video, which will bring us the 10-minute video. Let's say we investigate it today, and truly, we see somewhere where Wunmi push Mohbad. First, we have to be able to see where Wunmi push Mohbad before we can call it a crime. We have to show that if we hear that Wunmi push Mohbad, we hear it's still not an evidence. If we see Wunmi standing, we see Mohbad standing, and are shouting at each other, again, it is still not an evidence. Because they will say that it is, in fact, let's say you see Mohbad bleeding, they will say it is the bleeding that started from the show that, So when he got home, he continued bleeding. There's something about bleeding about Mohbad in the house. All right. And why did Samilari not address this issue the way he should address it as an innocent person? It is only a guilty mind that watch with their 2 eyes how their name get destroyed, everything they worked for, how they get dismantled. Samilari Naramali, their name got destroyed in front of their eyes. They have lawyers. But if their hands are killed, look at Papariano, me who is here. Let's imagine I'm the one people say that killed Mohbad. Do you know how mad I will be? I will be ready to cooperate with everybody. I will come out, I will do everything. And I will even find 1 or 2 persons, I will sue them. Because I'll think my name is at stake here. But Naramali was so, the calmness, the quietness of Naramali. Then Naramali went to Reno Omokri to do an interview. Ah, God, people tap on the screen. Ew. 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 I used to watch these things happening on movies. American movies, action movies. That is where I watch these things happening. I swear. This is a real, they covered this crime. It's a cover-up crime in front of us. It's a covered-up crime. We can feel it. We are not stupid now. This is not the first time things are happening. But we are just saying that everything is not all right. In this case, everything is not all right. I want to know what happened. And now, you look at the interview. Very dark man, why were you so soft-spotted? Why were you so soft to Samilari? You have to understand that it would have been the friend of very dark very dark man who are also friend to Samilari. They would have been the one that felt like, you are the one who can help us do this. You who can help us do this. Please do this. When you start becoming friends with some certain people, you don't even know what they put their hands into. Nobody is pure in Nigeria. I won't lie to you. Okay? And that's why I want us to adjust our mind. The way we are fixing our mind, like there's one angel. It's very dark man is a very good guy. Okay, please, irrespective of how this interview still made him look like, okay, the guy is good. The guy has tried his best. But it is not just easy for him to be in Nigeria and to be stubborn and to be fighting all the time. I expect him to, as a fighter, to even take Mohbad case, to want to sue some people. He has the foundation, but he can't do that. He cannot do that. But just because he's not doing it does not mean that other people should not realize that some things went wrong. Look at the things that went wrong on that interview. Okay. One, I expected what the interrogation is different from interview. Interview is when you ask somebody, when you ask somebody question in a way that you're not trying to put them in trouble. Interrogation is when you ask somebody question in an accusative way. You ask them by accusing them. You make it clear to them that, do you know it's unlawful that your action here, coming with cutlass, they were calling it cane. What Sam Larry was holding, how is that even cane? Mohbad that said they come with guns and cutlass, was he lying? And on one ground, Sam Larry will be saying, Zlatan said if he speak, blood will come out of his mouth. Like there's a secrecy. There's an oath somewhere that nobody should speak. Can you see the dirty word coming out from Sam Larry's mouth? Don't ask me too much questions. You see, if there's any one person I'm mad at all the time, it's still Baba Mohbad. Papariano, I will not join you guys to be dragging Sam Larry right now. I will not do that. Not dragging Wumi. Not that I can't drag Wumi. But as I said, Mohbad father is still the one who has destroyed just for Mohbad. One, Mohbad father and some foolish people, they start fighting against every other person who could have assisted in this case. Now, if Mohbad father is not getting justice, if things doesn't work his way, tell me what you will do. You will just give up. If we have many people working, if things doesn't work the way of this man, it will work the way of another person. But when you guys invest all your time, oh, it must be Baba, oh, everybody doing something else who is not for Baba, you fight against that person. Are you truly looking for justice? You lead us to where we are here. That's why now, that Baba that you are saying, I want to follow Baba to the end. I want to see where Baba will end. And I've told you guys, like I said again, whether I like it or not, justice may revive again. But somebody must end somewhere. Please, Sholake, you will come in. Wait, please. Okay? All this Baba, Baba, you will hear it no more. Baba has taken the money he wanted to take. Baba has embarrassed himself. He sold Mohbad out to the enemies. All the killers of Mohbad, they could not have come out. They were hiding. But when they saw how unserious Joseph Aloba is, they are now coming out, bragging. They are even all acting innocent. They are all acting innocent. Look at Wumi coming out, going to Channel TV, Arise everywhere. Because they have perfected their job through Muyiwa and Gurexi. Through Muyiwa and Gurexi, they have perfected their job. When you say Wumi push Mohbad, I'm finding it very difficult because those that check Mohbad body, they cannot see any mark. When somebody push somebody, blood have to come out from somewhere, right? And we have to see some, we have to see some impact of between that place and the object that hit the thing. There have to be impact. So, that's why I will need anybody who want to help me clarify this. And maybe my topic, if I was the one, is Mohbad's death accidental or it was planned by some people? Then why are there so many powerful people mentioned? Are they mentioned for the wrong reason? Guys, please tap on the screen. Yes, too quiet. Sholake, ask your question. Yes, too quiet. Sholake, come on, bring your question.
Yeah, not really a question. When you are watching a video, you see, that's why I have a problem. what the guy did today, he wasn't like it's an amazing interview, definitely. But from what this guy said, look at this. He said that you bullied Mubad. I can prove to you, you bullied Mubad. No, he said, no, I didn't bully him. Now, he followed it up. He's like, I want to see that guy. You say yours, but I don't believe you. What do you want me to say again? I don't believe you. Or this Zaratan, what is his name?
Zlatan.
Talk to me as your alibi.
He said blood will come out of his mouth.
You see? So automatically, I will not blame BDM for it. When you are trying to say that, maybe it was in
Hear the video. Let's hear it one more time so that we can refresh it.
Let's refresh it, please.
Welcome to Jumia Delivery Service.
Wait 1 minute.
Sending your parcel is now easier than ever. Whether you're shipping,
Because all of these things get me mad. When some people are telling me cases transferred to Abuja, Papariano, don't mention this and that, okay? I wanted to bash Yomi yesterday about the Abuja case, all right? Like, what you don't know, don't say it. Don't say it. Now, if we keep asking Yomi, the case you said went to Abuja, give us update about the Abuja case. Everything is not about taking glory. What you don't know, what is not what, don't say it. That's the point. That's where I was deriving yesterday. Don't say there's a case in Abuja, because like we all know, okay, when a case is open, a file is open for somebody, the person name will be written there. All the records of the witness, of suspect, everything will be put in that case file. And that case file is what anybody will require anytime they want to address that case. But as I speak to you, the case file is in the hand of the DPP. A duplicate one is given to the DPP. And the police have one with them. So at what point did the Commissioner of Police send Mohbad case file today to Abuja? That's what I'm saying. Mohbad case was never transferred. It was never transferred. Maybe what I'm thinking is this, right? Maybe, you know, Yomi Fabiyi, listen now. Yomi Fabiyi wrote a petition to Abuja. Okay? So maybe people, you know, if you write a petition, like according to Yomi Fabiyi, he said that his 3 seconds video, right, where will we push Mohbad? The petition, everything was sent to Abuja. She understand? So now, if that be the case, that is not transfer of case. That means you have an evidence that people here in Lagos are not willing to investigate. So you now send it to other police station in Abuja that, okay, look at this, you know, it happened in my area here, and people here don't want to investigate it. Then now, the other side, what is in Abuja will say, okay, I am investigating it. Abuja want to first check the validity. In fact, they may even do their own forensic to confirm that what you bring to them is exact, is the correct information. It's not a falsified information. It's not a made up information. They will first do their own checkup. Then when they do their checkup and they find something wrong, then it is now their duty from Abuja to call. It is not Lagos to transfer to Abuja. It's Abuja to call Lagos, the lower command. We have a case here on our table. What went wrong? They will ask them first. In that investigation, were you guys aware of this, and that? If those ones say, no, we're not aware, or we did not push Mohbad, then if this one say, okay, we have checked it, it happened, transfer or bring all the case file to my table, then that is the right time to transfer it. So you understand? It makes sense. Then this one in Lagos will now answer to their higher superior command. You cannot dictate. Police is a regimented organization. You cannot dictate to your superior. The superior has to make the call. So it means Mohbad case was only reported to Abuja, not that the case was transferred. So whoever you reported it to, so the person will imagine I'm in Abuja and you send me 3 seconds video, Papariano. This 3 second video has where we make him bad, right? I will do, I will say, okay, don't worry, I want to investigate it first. I will not directly say transfer the case file. No. I will check what you sent to me, because transferring information from phone to phone can render it AI. It can render it malicious. It can render it anyhow. So the first thing is to do forensic to confirm that yes, this particular video, it was sent this day, that day from this person. And whoever that sent it is in trouble, because that's covering of evidence. If your miss send this 3 seconds video to Abuja and they are able to bring the 10-minute video, Adura is in trouble. Adura is in trouble. As I said, Papariano, I still think that something is telling me, Adura, where did Adura get the notion that we make push Mohbad? Whoever that said we make push Mohbad, I don't think they are lying. It is not easy to concocate lies. From every nonsense there is sense. How did the person, out of all the options, think about pushing? And look at the staircase. From the way you see the staircase, don't it look like somebody was pushing? Look at the swollenness in Wumi's face and the other guys. Tell me now.
You want me to come in?
Go on, yeah, come in and reclaim.
Thank you very much. You see, it's possible that Wunmi push. It's totally possible that Wunmi push. But what happened is, Wunmi know a lot of people. Those are the ones that are working for Wunmi. Those are the ones that are behind Wunmi, saving her. It's possible. It's not that somebody sent them. It was mistake, because the fight had been going on from the show home, and
the clap button. This life is very boring now. Where's the clap button now? Moderator, I've been our host. They take charge now. It's boring. You got ginger everywhere. Go on and record.
Are you getting me? So yes, it's possible, but it was mistake. Wunmi doesn't mean to kill Mohbad, but it was mistake. But when it's already happened, they need to take it.
So you mean Wunmi accidentally pushed Mohbad?
Exactly, it happened.
My host, that's so.
But when it happens like that, but people that knows
then it means there's no powerful person in Mohbad case. Then
no, there is powerful person. Those people that are supporting her, those are the powerful people. You see what they call powerful. What do you mean?
Fellow drug dealers.
Let me tell you something. Let me tell you something today. Let me tell you about powerful people. You see, we have a child, we have children, they go to school together. Some of them, they are very clever more than each other. But because I know people, my son can be head of even the cut-off point of my son. It may not even be up to some people, because I know.
Beric is okay.
No, please.
Let me tell our look. Let me tell our
No, let me just be.
Don't worry, let me tell our look.
I'm just giving you this because what you just said, right? This thing is from the beginning. It's from the beginning. Let me tell you something today. This case will not be like this if Baba Mohbad himself take himself as a man.
Right, I was okay, host.
Yes. Are you getting me? Alagidi is claiming now. If immediately they called him and he saw those things, I swear Almighty, that's where this man's supposed to be mad, be crazy. It won't be like this, but he's already compromised. They have talked to him, they've given him money, they've sent money to his account. It's just that what shot all his brain.
Everybody, make sure you follow the host. Make sure you follow the host so they can see more last. Everybody, click on the profile. Make sure you follow the host.
So that is what is going on, right?
But again,
Papariano,
you see,
Papariano, you look at
this. Push Mohbad, where is the injury? Where is the place that he hit ground?
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
That you covered. You see, the nurse, the nurse came. Let me just be honest with you today. Let me be honest with you. The nurse came. The nurse came for embalming. Nothing else. He sold the place. The
Oh.
nurse sold the place and did not give injection until they bury Mohbad. You know that if they want to do operation for you, if they want to do operation, they can inject you all around that place. Blood will never come out for 5 hours, 6 hours. Until that medication goes away, the blood will be coming out again. That's what that nurse came to do. Now,
Wow.
let's put aside. I wasn't there. It is just narrative, allegedly. Because when they resumed this boy, we saw a lot of blood. They
But wait,
said,
let me hear the side of Sholake. Sholake, do you think Mohbad there was a mistake?
Sholake, you admitted.
Yeah, Sholake, are you there? According to Eric Chris,
Yeah.
it was an accident. Do you think the same thing?
No. You see, it's pre-planned.
Was it a plan? Was it a planned death?
Not even a plant.
For that,
Wow.
Pre-planned. Not even a
Hey,
plant.
voila.
I'm using that word. Pre-planned, executed. You see what? At times,
Why are you always on against Sholake? Sholake said, Eric Chris said it was not a mistake. You said it was a pre-planned.
pre-planned, already planned, and the guy knows he's going to die. Everybody knows he's going to die. Let's be realistic here.
Hey.
You see, Eric,
What Sholake is saying,
I'm just joining you now.
I reason with him tonight. What he's saying, I listen to him tonight. You see all the story they gave us, and you say you've cleared it on your platform. You wasn't there. When we get back home, we met some people. Are you telling me that? Are you telling me that we met some people at home? Are you telling me that people that went to that place, they don't know each other? When we get back home, we met some people at home. I'm telling you now that when they came back from the show, they met people at home. So those people that went from home came back, they don't know the people that go together. They can't mention that when we get home, I met those people. We left that place together. We have already at home with us. But we said when we get home, we met some people at home. Please, Emma, you can't yà yín wèrè. Emma, you can't.
What is already? See,
It's
we
possible.
can only think outside the box. You see, nobody. Eric, this thing is pre-planned, already planned. It's like everybody knows. The man was not surprised. The woman was not surprised. The wife wasn't surprised. It's alone. Don't deceive yourself. They knew when it's going to happen is what that timing,
Sholake,
that timing is what they don't know.
they are going for show. They hire two Prado. Are you getting me? Those
Yes.
two Prado they hire, the people that go with them, is only one person that didn't go back home with them, which is Prime Boy. And they are now the story with us here. We met some people at home.
Is that not planned?
Who are those people? Those people that you met at home, they didn't go with you, or they even know. And then we heard that.
It's not accidental. It's not accidental.
Sholake, we heard that when they are going, the door was jammed. But being Mohbad is a carpenter. People at home, are you telling me that they will go through the window and open the door? No, so we call the people inside to come and open the door. So when they get back home, they met some people at home. Those narratives they give you in your platform, don't buy it, please. Don't buy it, please. They met some people at home. It could be set up.
That's what I'm saying now.
Yes.
It's planned, executed well. The only thing that can happen to us, justice seekers, the only thing I personally think that can happen to us is a miracle. That miracle is left to Ebony, Richie. Richie knows the miracle.
What do you mean, Mr. Shirake?
I have to bring you in. You always tell me about miracle. You see,
It's
you
you, it's
see.
you that you always said miracle. I'm just being very optimistic that justice will come, whether we like it or not.
Well,
I don't want to put pessimistic into it.
okay,
It might be sooner,
it might happen. It might happen. Yeah, yeah,
but it will.
yeah.
It will.
That's what I'm having. Don't say it will. You see, when you don't see something, you don't say it. That way, it can. Can we just use that word? It can. It's not impossible. You can have a high degree. I mean, have 50%. You can have 80%. So
I
let's just
don't
do it that way.
I don't want to start the argument tonight about
You
that.
see, you see, you see, you
Don't let us
see. That's
deviate
why
from
you don't agree.
no
You
no
see,
don't
and
let
people
us
make
deviate from
what we
main.
are saying.
Well, no, what we
Rishi,
analyze, Mr. Sharaki, please.
Mm.
I don't
Yeah.
want to get into
Okay.
that angle for now.
With me. Yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I know
Let's
we always talk about it. Yeah.
yeah.
Eric. You see, this thing is being pre-planned, considered, and well executed. It was well executed. That is why we are not getting any results. You see, ask yourself. That is why I won't blame Baba Mubadi, Yabubadi, all those nonsense. I always go to my
Sholake,
wife.
Sholake, let me just strip this thing in. You know the show Mobile went to. This boy hide himself. Even Mobile wasn't in the flyer, in the poster. So that they don't even he doesn't want them to know that he's coming to sing there. He hide himself. At the end of the day, who are those people they met at home? Rishi, you went to a club with your friends. So are you telling me that on coming back, those are
The
the people
rumor
you
we
went to?
had is the woman wasn't planned to follow them initially. It was
Good.
because when she said that she wanted to come with them, first maybe that's the reason why they got the
Prado.
second right, and then
Hello?
then whatever
Rishi?
happened to the door before
Rishi?
1 minute, sir.
Rishi?
Whatever these are
Okay.
the rumor that we had. Whatever happened to the door, there was a kind of hastiness that Mobad used his carpenter skills to temporarily fix the door. Now the question, if that's the true, why would because sometimes you think maybe it's a coincidence, but there's nothing like that sometimes. The question is, in that kind of door that I know in the Josa estate, why would all of a sudden the the key had malfunction and mobile has to kind of you know temporary fix, which means the door has temporary fix means the door is not kind of secure lock anymore, right? So that then kind of give theory to the fact that maybe there's some people in the house already before they came back. Apparently they said there were two people in the house before they came back.
Thank you.
So I'm just answering Sele, my good friend, on the comment. I don't know, but that's the rumor that we had.
Okay.
That's all.
Rishi, with what you gave us now, but all of us knew that she doesn't supposed to go. But because they having misunderstanding at home, she have to take her baby and sit inside the car, right? How many passengers? You told me that what you just the narrative we gave now. I want to clear it to you. That because Wumi is going, that's why they got second Prado. How many passenger is Prado have to take? How many people that went to the show?
There are a lot of them
14
because
people.
there's Adura, there's Prime Boy,
Yeah,
there's Darosha,
yeah.
and then
Making
yeah,
in first
then
one.
Wumi.
So do you think you want to laugh yourself?
Eric, wait.
Yeah.
Eric, wait. What Papariano said is that you believe the death is accidental. Is that true?
That what?
That the Mubad death is accidental. That
Yeah, that's what the
no. Can
narrative.
you
That's
explain
what is
yourself?
going. But we have to see another side as well. Another side as well. That's what we say. Maybe
Do you believe? I'm asking you categorically now. Between me
Okay.
and you, is it accidental?
With this narrative you've been hearing, it's not accidental because so far they met some people at home. It's not accidental.
Okay,
It's
thank
If
you.
that
planned.
is true, it's
Yeah,
not
because
confirmed.
they met two people.
Mhm.
Who are those people they met at home? Because those people they met at home, those people they didn't go with them. Those people have been waiting for them. Okay, assuming how those people know that they are coming home, they're supposed to stay in an hotel. Are you getting me? In Krodu, how those people knew they are coming back home and they are waiting for them.
And
Please,
they
brother.
said Spending said two other guys were back at the house after the show. So I don't know if anybody has the CTC. Is that part of the Spending submission at the inquest?
Yes. Yeah, they can read it. Yeah.
If you think it's accidental,
They said they
let me
met
let
two
me
people
let
at home,
me
and
let me tell you. Forget
they're
about two
supposed to
people.
stay in
Forget
an
about any two
hotel
people.
and go and
Forget about
see
any
this
two
thing.
people.
They're supposed to stay in an hotel and go and meet Mama Mubad the following day in Krodu and give Mama Mubad money. But they eventually back to Osapa, London.
I will tell you categorically my own thought. You see, Mohbad's death is not accidental. It was pre-planned, planned very well, executed, and it was sealed. That's where we are today. Eric, take it, take
Are you
it.
telling me that if they went to hotel and sleep in an hotel,
The
those
the
people that are waiting for them at home
the
will
only
sleep in
way,
front
the
of
only
the
way, you
house or
see,
what?
the only way we can unravel this mystery is we keep talking. There's nothing we can do. It's only police that can unravel it for us. Now we keep talking. You are not going anywhere. We are here for real. Forget about anybody. If you keep talking like the way you are talking, the way I'm talking, if there's anybody you want to support, you keep supporting them. What they can do to unravel this mystery. It's a mystery. It's terrible. It's terrible. It's a real problem. For somebody to die at home is not accidental and nobody is talking. They can tell you they talk to the police. What did they tell police? Police didn't tell us what they told you. So just forget about anything. The only thing is we keep advocating. That's my own thought personally. I will keep advocating. I come
Richard,
on the TikTok.
Sholake, Sholake, this is murder. Even something that is not murder. Wọ́n kàn rí igbó nínú mọ́tò yín lásán. They saw a weed inside your car. They will take it serious in Nigeria. And you are telling me that nobody knows about this? No powerful people on this? What are you talking about? If it's just only weed they saw inside your car, they will take it serious with you. We are talking about murder, and police are doing like this. Don't you know that everything is all stations set to? Owó náà ní ìdí Nàìjíríà yẹn. Owó ṣe anything tán.
But the
And
guy that
somebody are telling me that
the guy that said
Ṣèyí
it.
Tinubu, somebody are saying
Now
that Ṣèyí
the
Tinubu
guy
didn't
that
invite
said
you.
it.
Ṣèyí
What did
Tinubu didn't
you
invite you, I mean. Does
look
Ṣèyí Tinubu,
Eric? Eric,
Ṣèyí Tinubu
Eric.
doesn't know what is going on? Kò sọ fún bàbá ẹ̀. Wọ́n sọ pé bàbá ẹ̀ ò mọ̀. So why are you telling me that Ṣèyí Tinubu doesn't hear about Mohbad? Forget him. Please. This thing,
Eric,
they
the
are
guy
playing
that said
game.
it was like 2 years ago, some years ago. It doesn't mean that way. He said it. Now, between me and you, this is a man. We are talking here now. He said just today that this thing is more than or 2 years ago that he has nothing to do with Mubad. Let's confirm it. How do we confirm it? I can't do it. You can't do it. It's painful. It's painful. You see, we are not talking to the right authority.
Mr. Shilake, who is the right authority?
The
Who are the right
police.
authority?
The police.
Yeah, but you said we're not looking at them. We've discussed about the handling of the case, and if the Abuja invitation is true, has been said, then that means the police have been they're asking themselves questions, isn't it? They wanted to know what's happening. The Abuja IG office will probably be the people, you know, triggering if that is true about calling for the fine. So let that be as it may. So that means the police they are now checking their own work to see whether there's a gap. That's not, I mean, maybe there's a red herring from the Lagos police and all that, right? So
Yes. You see, Richie, you can say this as long as you want. Would you do it? The
what do you
probability
mean?
is,
Sorry?
you can say everything you want to say. The police, they can look at it, they can do their. You see, we don't have to tell them to do it. If we have said it, now, would they do it? I'm not talking to the police now. They are
Okay,
hearing us.
okay. The way I looked at it, right? Like I said, if the IG say, okay, even maybe send me the duplicate file, I want to show it to my guys at the head office. I want to go round table and look at what has been done, where the gaps lapses are. I don't know. And if it's true that what Yomi Fabi is saying, maybe they're saying, you know what, you said you have 3 seconds video, then let me ask my guys and Abuja. That could be even a trigger point, right? To say I want to look into everything. Now the question you're saying is you are still saying that even if he goes to Abuja, he's dead on arrival. That's what you're trying to say, Mr. Shiraki. But you never, yeah, but
It's like we are not doing anything now.
1 minute, Mr. Shiraki. I don't want to, I don't want to be overwhelmed with this your opinion. That's what I'm saying.
Myself.
You're okay to think that way, but I believe a lot of us are actually thinking on the positive side as well. You know that things because I keep asking myself, you guys are saying uh people are covering up for women and all that. Yes, but but don't forget you can't be covering up for somebody to that kingdom come. There's always regime changes and all that. And at
Yeah,
the
yeah,
same
yeah.
time, remember what I discussed with you yesterday
Yes,
about
yes.
these days, what our information exchange and how information, the quick transfer of information because of the digital age and the new technology that's coming, the advance in technology makes it a small world, right? For information to spread, especially it could be even the negative or positive. But what's more important that people catch information easily. Back in the days, yes, we only rely on newspapers and all that, or you have to find what they call it, an internet cafe to go online on the computer. But now everything is digitalized on your phone. If you have a digital mobile phone, then you are accessible to information right there in your hand. So it's a different world that we live in. You know, so look at what we're doing now. I think I remember I reminded you that even now there's a new application coming which is even much more interactive and speed than TikTok that we're using now. Okay, if you want to tell me that 10 years or 5 years ago, would you ever think that TikTok or 10 years ago, would you ever think that TikTok will come into limelight? Before we had Instagram, now we have TikTok, which is direct interactive, right? Although the visual is a little bit reduced, but there'll be a time that there'll be you can post large video clips. There's not going to be like all these 3 minutes, 4 minutes kind of video thing, right? So the technology will really help in this case. That's what I'm trying to tell you, right?
Yeah,
So
Richie, what you said is normal, is okay, is damning. I can't praise it. It's normal. You see, the world evolves. Even what is happening here, it didn't happen 2 or 3 years ago, where we live. You see, the way we are brought up, we're always skeptical. We like to see and believe. You see, the way we are brought up, sin is believing. You see, you cannot take that from us. God can promise you anything. You see, now I don't want to go your route, really. We've argued about it. I mean, more than 3 or 4 times now.
Yeah,
Which,
please.
yeah.
Okay.
So
So
let's
let's
just
let's stay
let's
where
just leave it. Let's
we
just leave
are.
it. Let's just leave it. Let's just leave it. Let's just leave
Yeah.
it.
Yeah.
Now let me go to Eric. Eric, you do believe this thing is accidental. This buy is accidental because I want to ask you personally because Papariano said I should lead you.
I'll
Yeah.
give
Why
you
not?
two answers.
Mhm.
Yeah, let me answer your question. I'll give you two answer. I wasn't there. Number one.
What do you
Number
say is
two.
accidental then?
No, this thing, I want to explain myself. I said I wasn't there. I'm not. I haven't answered your question.
Don't be irrational. You see, when you believe in something,
Let me
you
answer your
say it
question.
once because twice your remedy.
Baba
Eric,
Idoko,
Eric,
answer your
Eric, Eric,
question.
Eric, Eric, you are not a king. Don't deny it. Believe what you believe. Anything you say, people take it on board. You can say
Oh,
anything you want.
I'm glad you said it.
Don't come tomorrow. Have I done that before? Why do you say you are glad you said it? Richie.
Mr. Shilake, you asked him a question. Let him answer first.
No, you say I'm glad I said it. You see, when you say something, you are convinced, you are saying it, that this is what you believe in.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, to change your mind, it's not funny.
Well, listen, Mr.
Eric,
Shilake,
Mr.
Mr. Shilake,
Galaki,
Mr.
Mr.
Shilake,
Galaki,
sorry, let me
you ask me question. Don't let me answer. You're just talking.
exactly. Yeah.
Let me just answer you. I said I wasn't there. The reason why I said I wasn't there is the two options I'm going to give you. Eh? That is that is my own opinion. Because I wasn't there. Number one is this.
Oh, sorry, it could be accidental, it could be planned.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so thank you.
Now, I'll give you the two answer out of that. Now, those two people that they met at home, who called those two people? Where are they coming from? Who sent them to that house? That's number one. That I can believe that murderer, they send those one to come and kill Mohbad. Number two, it could be accidentally being Mohbad and his wife fighting, pushing. Anybody can push anybody when you get annoyed. Ètò máa kú sí ìtọ́la kọ̀ọ̀kan ló máa mú kú ẹ̀ lọ. Thank you very much. That's my answer.
now
And let me just say something to you,
that
Mr.
accidental, can
Mr.
I just
Shilake. Can I just quickly explain the accidental in terms of two fighting, and in case somebody fell down the stairs and busted the carotid arteries in the neck, which is quite possible because the carotid artery is like a balloon, right? And if a sharp object deeper than usual penetrate, and if you get busted, that person will bleed to death unless you have a thorough emergency system to stop that artery because carotid artery, I don't know how to explain it. You know, it's a life threatening thing. If you get busted, if there's no way to stop the bleeding, the person will just thank you. You can go for it. I'm just trying to explain the kind of
you
situation.
know where I will not believe that accident is this. You see, when sin is accidentally, as Eric think. Eric, take it or leave it. If it's accidentally, nobody, I will repeat, nobody will support the person that did it. Nobody will support it.
No, if it's accidental, the person comes up, he said nobody will support it. I don't understand. Please, can you elaborate on that?
Thank you. What I'm saying is that I push you in the presence of a lot of people, and it's well wrong. And you want me to save you for my own. How much you want to give me as a family? Let's be realistic here.
Oh, you are saying that there wouldn't be any cover up.
No cover up at all. No
Okay.
cover up at all.
Okay.
Because this is, you did it.
Mm-hmm.
You can just say, sir, I'm sorry. If it happens tonight, police knock my door. Something happened at the next building. I wouldn't say, I didn't hear anything. You see, what happens there, I'm less concerned.
Anyway, just to explain in case of two fighting.
Just let's just forget out. It's not accidental. It's not
I just
accidental.
want no, Mr. Seraki, I just want to explain just for the benefit of the audience. If two fighting and bad thing happens, one drop dead, it's not going to be a murder case, it will be a manslaughter. Because it was two fighting that caused the sudden
Thank you very
injury.
much. Thank you very
Right.
much.
It can even get away with this.
1 minute.
Hello. It
One minute,
can even get away with this.
1 minute. If it's a premeditated,
But tó bá yẹ pé ẹ fẹ́ ṣe full version ẹ̀ ni ẹ jẹ́ ká fáwọn blogs. My opinion no, everybody can chip in.
Okay, no, I'll
No,
okay.
but another thing is that it will look like
Yeah,
jabs
debunking,
and
right?
jabs and jabs. See,
Nǹkan tẹ́mi náà
for
sọ
this
nìyẹn.
for this
Ayakọ̀
person
là
to
lọ.
come out, for this person to come out,
Ayakọ̀ ti wèrè wà
kò tiẹ̀ ń ṣe pé
Àdìsá
ṣẹ́rí
àlọ́ àyà. Ó
no
yẹ
kò
àìsàn
tiẹ̀ ń ṣe